What up, gang? It's bonus content, which means we don't do intros here. But you know what we do? We spend a lot of time on Notepad and Digimon Card app. If you're seeing this in March, thanks for being a champion or higher member. If you're seeing this in April, consider digivolving to becoming a champion tier or ultimate. They get access to bonus content from a month early. You know, really hard-hitting content. I know we've done some excellent ones like what do all of the kids bring to the cookout from the various Digimon seasons. Today, we've got two of the greatest minds in Digimon, and me and Tom are also here. So we decided to go over the extensive card roster of what is the best 6 or 7
Why
memory.
did you do this to me? I knew you were gonna do this.
Okay, I was not told about this.
I knew this was gonna happen.
In my defense, Tom snuck this in as a buzzer beater as you were putting your you were putting your headphones. I was like, "What if you did 7?" I went, "Okay," and I just immediately turned studio mode on so you couldn't see me change it. So yeah, what is the best 6 or 7? We'll do 6 first, then 7. Knock this out in a solid however much time. Yeah, we're in Digimon Card app. If this is your first one, this is part of a series where we go over what is the best, spend of a certain amount of memory you could put in the game. There's some caveats on like if you gain memory back, is it really spending 6? But like we'll go through all of that bullshit later. Fellas, any strong picks in the?
Ooh,
funny we're doing this week. I'm gonna rip this one right out of the air, Tom.
Right,
I know you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking.
Go on then, go on.
I remember doing this for 0 memory, but it's actually the same card. Because for 6 memory, it's actually just as good as it was at 0 memory. I'm going to say Crimson Blaze.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I have played a number of Royal Nightsmares where both of us are at 3, and we just ping pong Crimson Blazes back and forth to each other, popping the other guy's just 1 token.
Interactive gameplay. I'm going to turn skip you. I'll turn skip you back. I'm going to turn skip you again.
Yeah, and whoever ran out of them first lost, and that's exactly how that
You had
format
2 of
works.
them?
Yeah.
Crazy.
We'll get a pool of cards together and then we'll rank them in order. I have a feeling this one might not move.
This one
I have a couple other maybe contentious ones, but this one I specifically remember we talked about as the fact that this can cause 0 makes this the best 0 memory.
It's definitely the highest one on the list.
And people will spend 6 for this. Like Crimson Blazing an empty board in order to shut off a kill turn is like a very real thing.
Yep.
Would you guys prefer I just spitball off a couple of my other honorable mentions while you guys think of some stuff? Because I have.
Does anyone else have any thoughts?
I mean, I have one.
I have a question.
Go ahead, dude.
Okay.
Is this I have to activate this for 6, or if it's like a Digimon? Can it just be a 6 cost that I evolve for 2?
So as long as the net use is that this play collectively is a 6 memory amount of tempo, that's usually how we've done it. Okay. But like, if you're spending X in the back and then promoting and passing, like the whole thing counts as 6. I would say
because Growl X is a 6 cost, but like you never.
Yeah, you never play him.
The play doesn't cost 6.
For example, if you did full Titans combo for 6 memory, that's a lot of value for 6 memory.
Yeah.
Wait, is that full? Yeah, you figure out. I have to count how much my combo costs. Once
I mean, I have a combo. I have a combo that costs 6.
Okay. I'd like
it's Gobbly into Protoform into Dober-X cost 0. Into Cerbex costs 3, but you gain back 1, so it's a 1 cost.
Yeah.
Or you gain back 2, whatever. And then Levia is for 5, but you gain back minimum 1, so it's a 6 cost.
What we're saying is the whole
EX5 stack into Levia.
Yeah, that's the best 6 cost play.
Beautiful. That's insane.
Or Hard Evo Levia X. Still not that bad.
Okay, Levia X Hard Evo is one of my picks on my short list here. That's not a bit.
Yeah,
I
but
specifically said Levia X while they have more tamers.
When are you paying? What are you paying 6 for that though?
I've never paid that cost once. So.
Really, I've done it before.
Well, yeah, but when you play the deck, you have every tool in it. When I play the deck, it's Bob the Builder with some Play-Doh. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's a hit, man. Tom, I want to hear yours because you have
reinforcing memory boost.
Oh my gosh, that costs 6.
That costs 6
and gains you 3 for some reason.
This is one of those cards I actually would have preferred instead of Blinding Ray getting its 9th ult. Reinforcing only has a judge stamp.
They could do something else.
I think Terry deserves it.
Terry does deserve it. You're so right.
Yeah, wow, I forgot this card existed. I would like to go back to doing that.
I'm glad you brought up Reinforce. There are a couple other, I would say, notable
I'm thinking of another option. That's
It might be the same one I'm thinking of because I've just spotted that and like, oh yeah, this card's
a certain white.
Yeah,
raw
there's
one.
like 3 people posted up, standing up, looking really cool.
I wasn't, guys. I had a different one. I want to hear this one first, though.
Go ahead, Moment. Take it home.
Royal Knights of the Purge.
Yeah, get this card on the list.
I want to. Hey, Judge, this shit has never cost 6 in its entire life.
I don't think it can cost
I've
6,
never
right?
seen this shit resolve for 6.
It can cost
Well,
6.
you've never had double Gauzy against your opponent playing Arcade.
Okay, here's the thing. It can cost 6 if you play the second one.
Ooh.
Also, if you use your
the shit wasn't to 1.
Use Last Guardian first and then play Purge. Then it does sometimes actually cost 6.
Yeah,
and it's still as good.
Now that
to
they
play.
actually have a good second option to play.
Yeah.
Reggie, rest my case. That's a good point.
Yeah, this card's fucked up. Honestly, King Drazzle was one of the ones I was thinking, but this card sucks.
This card's ass. That card's ass.
Right.
Tom, what was your 6-cost option?
We're gonna Moment. If this is the first time you're seeing these, when we used to do these, we used to get really fucking. When we did 4 memory, we had a 15-minute argument about the memory fixers because memory fixers are infinite memory over an infinite amount of turns. So we were like, that has to count. I am going to put my foot down on this one. Ragnarok Cannon can trash up to 49 security. Therefore,
I mean,
it
can.
And they will pay for it the second time.
They will pay.
The first cannon is free, but the second one you do have to pay for, and it's...
Yeah, and point of order, just because the main effect is not to trash 49 security, that doesn't mean that deleting one Digimon could not be worth more than 6 memory.
Your opponent now has to put 2 bodies in front of you for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Ragnarok Cannon's a particularly heinous one. The other one I had in terms of just straight up no bells and whistles, the ability to move the memory gauge 6 spaces over, is Lucamon Larva Mode. Larva Mode is not a traditionally good card, but does represent some of the least honest and fair Digimon. And if you've not played the Puppets matchup versus this, Sendromon cannot stop this card. Can't do anything to it because Sendromon doesn't get a choice about how much DP minus she does a lot of the time. It's all of the amount on her effect all at once. So if any of the Digimon sit at 0, this card essentially reads, you've beaten yellow. And how much could winning a game be worth? This card sucks.
I have.
Yeah, it can't be good, bro. I'm sorry.
I have. I mean, shout out to all the Lucamon players. All
the 2 in the world.
Yeah.
They're still playing their game last week.
They're still playing. The one from Utrecht is still playing his
that's
Nats.
my favorite. That dude's his Utrecht write-up, his Nats write-up for 2025 Moment came out 2 months after Nats. We were like, bro, did you just finish the event? The Lucamon player took that long?
Bless. I have another selection. It's technically 2. It is BT15, Lady Devi, and Gigadramon.
Ooh.
Historic.
Which Lady Devi is that?
This is the Dark Masters
one.
The Dark Masters
searches top 4 and picks 2 level 6 or higher.
Yeah.
Wait, surely the Waramonze. Wait, have you noticed that this guy also costs 6?
Yep, get him on that. I didn't notice he cost 6.
Yeah, that card's pretty good.
All of the Dark Masters
5s.
Yeah. This card's... You could build a whole deck around them.
I've been having a little bit of fun here with you guys, but it's time for me to rip the Band-Aid off.
Go ahead.
The play cost and use cost is bait when you get to 6 memory. Some of these cards are good. I still think Crimson Blade is probably going to win. But when you think of 6 memory, Moment talks about Levia, there's a lot of broken shit you can do when you Digivolve for 6. I'm going to rapid fire a few off. I'm going to say Omnimon Zwart from BT5. That's some of the best 6 memory you can spend ever.
Yeah,
pretty good.
I'm gonna say Quartzmon, because even though you got the memory back,
no, Quartz
does
is not a
cost
6. His ass is not a 6 cost.
Is not a 6
I'm gonna say Apocalypse BT15, who you used to be able to Digivolve over right at the end to get the mill triggers to start in that terrible, miserable pile. Back when there was not limited to 1 Apocalypse. I'm gonna say, we've already said Levia on X. I'm going to say Belphemon Rage Mode, because occasionally that shit would come up and that would tilt the shit out of somebody. But I'm so happy to be able to talk about this card in an event. It's BT5 Omnimon X Antibody.
Oh my god.
And you remember BT5 Omni X?
Yeah.
This dude just ended attacks. So against some boards, this Digimon basically said your opponent's next turn doesn't happen. And given the fact that back in BT5 we didn't have Crimson Blaze, this was probably the strongest cheesy turnscape you could get away with.
It's also super good in like BT11 against like Grandis because they
just tell them to kick rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that format.
Yeah, this is awesome.
There's also like a couple lower ones on here, but still I think notable.
Can we talk about that he's anti-dash body? Wait, can we just acknowledge this? This was before they standardized this is Omnimon no brackets X anti-dash body as opposed to Omnimon X antibody in the reprint. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's some real scuff. There is both of the Galactic Mons cost 6. Not that you pay that ever, so I didn't want to. Those maybe don't get to count as much. But then I think the actual like, oh yeah, this is just objectively the card everyone is like, that's pretty ridiculous. Is BT20 Omnimon X antibody? That's a 6 cost.
Oh my god, he does cost 6 to
Really? I thought it was I swear it was a 7.
He's 6 cost to Evo over blue and red 6s or 2 over Omnimons.
You might be thinking of BT10 Omnia.
Maybe I am. I swear one of them was a 7 cost.
One of them does cost 7 to evolve, but I forget which one.
I'm stupid.
He was BT10. Yeah, 7.
It was. Like...
What a card! I love this guy.
That card was sick.
He was so funny. Yeah, those are my shouts. Maybe of those, like I think Omni-X.
Merciful Mode's actually low key a 6 cost.
I was gonna say Merciful Mode.
It's pretty good for 6 cost.
Yeah, I like Mercy Mode.
Back when he was a good card, Death X for 6 was a legit play.
What did he play for 6?
You just
no, sorry. Digivolve that guy.
Doesn't it reduce by 3? How do you ever get to 6?
No, I like literally you could Evo this dude. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
it did not come up frequently,
but it would show up sometime.
Yeah.
That's not as good as the others. I'm not gonna pretend.
Yeah, I think this is a good list. Now we just have to sort the chaff to make a top 5. Or do we want to do top 3?
I like that you called it the EX5 burger, by the way.
That's
yeah. All those cards, most of those cards are just hit now. So
it's like, can I get a McDouble and an EX5 burger,
you still
please?
Do it to someone. Okay, oh, this is tough.
Is this top 3 or top 5?
We did top 3 for the last few.
All right, we'll do top 3. Where is Crimson Blaze on this list?
Probably 1.
It probably.
Yeah, I think the thing is that like at 6 memory, it might actually still be that broken.
Yeah, even at 6, it's like
Crimson Blaze on an empty board.
Any love for my 49 card Trash Ragnarok cannon hypothesis here, guys?
Think there are
think of the potential. Think of the potential.
I think there are better ways of spending 6, even though Ragnarok cannon is a good way to spend it. It's not always the most optimal. Whereas if I was paying 6 for Royal Knights of the Purge or reinforcing memory boost, I would say there.
What's the most fucked up thing you could pick up off of Reinforce?
Chaos Tag.
The best card in the game. Reinforce picks up anything, man.
Yeah. Like even that's one of those cards that's kind of like it was insane when it was at 4, and now even if it was at 4, no one would care. But like for the time, that was a terror.
Contextually, it was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wait, Reinforce load Chaos Deck is fucking crazy behavior.
Yeah.
And people tell me that format was hype. I do not understand.
Bro, people
do we remember Blue Hybrid the same way?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, could you imagine if Hoodie got their hands on Reinforcing Memory Boost and their top 2 cards was like Hoodie and Comet Hammer?
I'd go home.
I'll pick up the Hoodie and I'll load Comet Hammer to the top of security.
It's a good thing I like Riftbound, I'll say that.
I think for sure Purge has to be the 3rd one.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, are we writing off Levia combo though?
I think Levia combo is low-key kind
I
of
would
shitty.
put number 1.
I think it's so funny though.
We've given Reinforce the benefit of the doubt being like contextually when it was good.
Yeah,
we can give the burger.
Okay, we can give the X5 burger.
I'll give it an honorable mention. I like that.
EX5 burger is an honorable mention.
Okay, if we're not giving it 3rd, can I make a case for Apocalypse? Because truly, if you ever, that's the moment you digivolve an Apocalypse was very specific in that game, which was that if you made the second 6 stick, that was how you knew you won. So paying 6 for the second Apocalypse typically was a handshake. Yeah, and that was true. Like this is in my head. Like I'm trying to think of like if anything else was ever really as much as like I pay 6 to GG, like this is like the card.
I would also argue though this was like a very closed format. Like how long was it legal for you guys?
Oh, for us, less than you guys. We had there was exactly one event in all of Europe where it was legal.
We also had one of it. It was like 2 weeks for us.
But so. I'm we give reinforced the benefit of the context. Maybe the Japanese players feel a certain way about
Wait, we forgot Flame Hellscythe.
Oh my goodness.
You're right. Shit. Flame Hellscythe is ridiculous.
And the Magna Angie.
Oh my.
We just completely forgot Flame Hellscythe. How did we forget that?
My bad. I had the wrong window open.
We even mentioned Deg. Yeah, no, this card they actually still have to actively balance around.
This card was crazy.
Yeah, this is. Yeah.
I think we found third place.
Whoa. I literally can't spell even though it's on board. All right. Those are the rest of our honorable mentions, and now 7.
I had one.
I want to say immediately out the gate. Although it's a fake 7 cost.
Go on.
Those count. Send it.
Hades Force.
Fuck yeah!
Yes, Hades Force for sure.
Okay, so
Your Honor, this means something to me, man.
I want to just a little bit of lore, fun lore. This whole series actually started because
we argued about this.
We were sat in a car one day, and I went, "Is Etamon the best 7 memory you can spend in the entire?"
Like the taunt Etamon
is Slam.
It's pretty fucking good.
Is Slam Etamon
from that?
Well, hold on a second.
If we'd been more organized and gotten these videos out sooner, and we weren't resolving this series in 2026, this card was a slam dunk. This is the only reason these videos exist, because slam for 7, make Valk on your opponent's turn.
It's pretty good.
I like
was
to think
game
Etamon,
ending or something, yeah.
It was.
I think Etamon would be pretty happy that we managed to wait till there was a funny 6-7 meme around.
Yeah.
I think he'd like
he has to go on like the list somewhere, like at least in the pool.
Into any ace. Like, we said Valk, but there's some degenerate aces in the game now.
Of note, 7 is the most any Digimon in the whole card game can Digivolve for. So we are at the upper limit on just one Digivolution costing the amount in question. I'll make my case for that fucked up I forget, I think it was a Korean regional, the like Demon Lords one, where it was like the Sakuya red plugin no Gudomon shit. That the first time I saw that, I was like, that is the funniest way to spend 7. It's not necessarily the best way to spend 7. But the gimmick was that if Lilith survives turn, which she regularly does because that's her thing, you just red plugin to Lilith, and then a Gudo is 7 memory, and you can swing with the Lilithmon turn to Gudomon. So you'll get to do all your when digivolving and your when attackings without giving up the game, which was a fucked up interaction. I think that deck, if it had gotten out of top 32, maybe I would have given this something better than funniest spend memory. But it was cool as shit at the time.
Yeah, that is very, very good. Are there any good 7-cost aces? Because I actually did look at a couple of like
Cherubi ace.
Oh my.
Cherubi's a pretty good slam.
Yeah, that
100% Cherubi ace.
Another really good slam is Hootie for 7.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, Hootie for 7.
Hootie for 7 kind of broken into TS.
You know, pretty good. Oh my god, TS, dude.
Every mega.
Yeah, all the Olympians, yes.
All that not named Jupitermon.
Yeah.
We were talking about it on the most recent episode of Misplay for Game, but BT21 Rise Greymon sure costs 7 to win the game. Right?
That was the next thing I was gonna say. Yeah, Slam Rise he's a war criminal, bro.
Yeah,
that shit is crazy.
Absolute abomination.
Ooh, guys, this one's gonna pay me to say. EX1 Machine Dramon.
Oh, he does cost. Yeah.
True.
You know, there are a shit ton of 7-cost option cards. I wonder why they keep using that number. Is there maybe a Digimon in question who might necessarily positively interact with this?
I can't think of any. I thought they interacted with only the 6-cost option.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't.
Wait,
maybe he's thinking of a lightning.
Yeah.
Some cards that belong in trash.
Are we maybe? Oh, yeah. It would be fucked up if, for example, Baelstar kept casting Heaven's Judgment.
Shine of
be a
B,
lot, huh?
Fly Bullet,
Shine
Nail
of
Bone.
B.
I hate Shadow B.
Shine of B.
Oh man, I
Yeah.
haven't thought about that in a minute.
Oh, she costs 6. Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, the ace costs 6. The old one, she
The options are
cast
7.
Yeah.
all of a 7.
Yeah, everything in Beelstar.
Dude, there are some real fucking dickhead 7-cost Digimon.
I'm surprised you've not mentioned a certain archetype, Tom.
I mean, I'm looking at a couple on here, but I don't want to.
What, like
okay.
Deva?
Yeah. The thing is, Devas aren't as much as I love them. And I love them so much.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
They're fucking terrible.
Yeah.
You know how people get mad when they reboot a deck? I'm out there every day praying for the downfall of the EX5 Devas. They're gonna give me a playable Deva deck one day. It'll take the Digimon Survive set, and that box will sell to like me and 5 other people. But like, I don't even care, bro. The Devas are so cool.
Oh, I was looking at some of the Nume stuff, but the Nume stuff gains the memory back, so it's not really.
It will the Monstermon would cost 5. Is like
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna spitball a bunch of them. Are we ready?
Yep.
Go ahead.
All right. My first thought, best thought. Usually, how this shit works. Of the Demon Lord options, I think there are 2 that are particularly crazy.
Two that are good.
Yeah. So I think we could either consider what's it called, Levia X option card.
7th Lightning.
7th Lightning. Or I don't think any of them can necessarily contend at that exact level.
Cluster's pretty good.
I'll give
The Beelzemon one.
Yeah, I'll give
I
Cluster a
think that-
second place. I give
I agree.
Creepymon an honorable mention.
Oh,
For
true. Yeah.
Graviton, but I think that's just the deck needs just one more wave of support before people really.
Oh, that deck is so cool, bro.
This deck
Oh my
is so
God.
sick, dude.
Yeah, it is really sick.
I was playing this at locals last week just because I hate myself and wanted to lose to Medusa, I guess. Anyway,
there was a
very
week.
fun.
There was a week before Vegas Nats where I was thinking of playing Creepy
It's so cool.
because it was testing pretty good in the Hootie, and I was like, oh shit, this is kind of saucy.
I love mill decks because every bad matchup can be solved with that. Yeah, but what if I eat their cards?
Yeah. What if you just don't hit your piece?
Ooh, did I hit all your combo starters? How long day for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one, let me find this absolute shithead.
Wait, whilst we're talking about 7-cost purple options, like we apped a lot at the end of the podcast.
I mean,
about
yeah, it has to be
Rivals
around
Rush.
right.
Oh, dude, Magna Angemon, slam for 7.
Sell him for 7. Yeah.
That was broken.
Wasn't
It defined the game.
Is that
It
cost? I thought
was-
it cost, oh no, it did cost 7. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It
pretty
was
good
6
for like
KDP that
3
mattered.
years, dude.
100% needs to go on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would
I've
spend
got
this
a-
before you spend 6 the turn after.
I've got a real bozo one for you guys.
Go
That's
ahead.
Tidal Wave.
I thought
You've
about
never
it.
seen Tidal Wave be cast.
Is that the Veemon option?
Yes.
Yeah,
that plays
plays
any
2
Digimon.
from its
I had a
sources.
game. I've been trying this shit out. It's like one of my little cope decks on DCGO. You know Dorbikmon? You load him
Uh-huh.
up on courses and
Uh-huh.
you can load this cat up with like the Dragon Link 6s. You can load him up with Vortextramon. You can load him up with a whole bunch of stuff. So I and a couple other people were trying to come up with a way to make a Digicross for 3 for what's his name, and then tidal wave out the floodgates, and then basically make a Dorbic Engine Mega Zoo deck. It exactly works against Hoodie and nothing else.
This card is so funny because before we started doing like Eden and like Pauper after regionals to like Detox, we used to enforce
Eden.
Silly Week where people would just bring horrendous dog shit. And every single Silly Week, our local Dorbic player would rock up and I'd be like, Dorbic's pretty good. And then he would fan through his deck and show me a copy of Tidal Wave like an entry pass to the club. And I'm like, come on in, bro.
That's sick.
There was another bunch. Oh, sorry. I'd like to shout out where the frick did I just lose this card? I want to make sure he actually is 7 exactly. But it's Adventure Metal Greymon. Yes, BT21 Metal Greymon.
I mean, honestly, all the
Obviously-
adventure slams are really
Yeah,
good.
they're all ridiculous, right? But I think, even though most of the time you don't cast them for 7, I think they are worth the highlight because the deck is so good at using them even when you do pass turn paying 7 for these guys that like they can still kick ass. Metal Gray felt like the one that like most people think of as like, oh, if you weren't ready to play around this one, you lose. But there are like Garudamon has beaten my shit in more times than I can count, so he's just as good a pick.
Or Lilymon.
Or Lilymon. Yeah. Particularly frustrating if you liked playing Growlmon. Let's see.
Oh, okay. This is effectively a 5, but you are slamming it for 7. Is RB1 Monzaimon?
Ooh.
Yeah. So
That card is pretty good.
He was evil, bro.
I think
Dude, there are some funny 7-cost cards. I'm like literally looking back through this is some of like the who's who of real dickheads. Valk Ace is kind of an evil card for 7 to just take the opponent's floating board away.
Yeah, but why pay 7?
Yeah,
when you can pay 7 and roll
Yeah.
7.
Oh man, Shadow Seraphi was crazy at the time.
Oh my gosh.
When he
yes.
first came out, he was nuts.
Shadow Seraphi was crazy.
RIP Angels deck, they're never making this shit good again. I exactly one time did get a mill win on Purple Hybrid by slamming Belgermon for 7.
Yeah.
So how much is winning the game worth, Andrew?
Yeah.
Just a shit Apocalypse.
I forgot he cost 7.
Yeah, they tried to balance this in theory.
Oh,
Dude, there's
anyone
so many good
see
ones.
a certain Digicross level 5 that cost 7?
Oh yeah,
Terrorize the BT10 meta.
yeah, that's a good pick.
Metal Ray.
I have a.
7's gonna
is-
be mad. Shouts King of Knights for not. We should have remembered Blue Flare. He's
This
probably been
never
screaming
cost
it.
7 though. This never cost 7.
This thing would cost 7 when
I
they
mean,
were staring down
sure.
solar bombs.
Yeah. When you need to stop a solar monitor too.
I've watched
You know what?
many a blue flare
You're-
player slam this
You
for
are
7.
right. Metal Grey, whilst play cost bucket is on the board.
Yeah, you're wild.
All right, I've got a wild one here. I
Let's
don't
hear
think
it.
you, I
Go
don't
off,
think
do
you're
it.
all gonna like it. It is exactly BT11 Mervamon with what's the purple level 3
Ignite?
Digicross?
Ignite?
Ignite
Ignite?
underneath. Yeah,
With
yeah,
Ignite
yeah.
underneath.
She
The
cost
Digicross
7?
Merva cost. I like
Digicross
it.
Oh, right,
for
because
8.
it's an 8 cost and then with
Then
the
plays a
again
body
one,
for
so-
free, gains
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, actually,
Oh,
yeah.
2 bodies.
Two bodies.
Wow, you remember when I was like, I sometimes mill dudes out with Velgar? You could just play 2 Velgars with
Yeah,
this shit.
dude, that's what I used to do, bro. It was crazy. It's so
I
sick.
let Jambo tell me at Nats 2025 to pivot to this from playing Mirage, and I've been Galaxy Mirage. I've been practicing Galaxy Mirage for 4 months. Like, it's all I'd been playing at a like decent level. And the night before, I hard switched to Purple Hybrid because he told me he had the sauce. My round 1 was Hexa Blow Turbo, and I lost, and I was X at 1 for the rest of the day. It was the coolest event I ever played. But yes, Minerva. So every time I see Mervamon, I think of what could have been. But this card was broken.
That card is insane. That
Yeah.
card pops its head here and there. I believe that should just be banned at some point. Like it whenever it comes
Oh.
back, it's insane.
Yeah.
Anubismon died for her sins.
Yeah.
And his own laundry list of crimes, but like her sins were what
Yeah,
got him
but-
the slammer.
I've got a nostalgic one for folks who like this YouTube channel.
Go on.
Shoutouts to Astral Snatcher.
Is that the Bagra option?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Oh my
There's a
god.
lot of words on this fucking card, man. It does some shit.
Do anything.
No, this card genuinely won me so many games. This card is really funny. Technically costs 6 a lot of the time, but
Yes.
yeah, no, this card's really this was just like okay, so you can't be deleted, bounced, bot decked, or put into security, right? Just confirming that's what you said, right?
Yeah, those are all my protections. Okay.
Word. Tuck that bitch under a table.
Nice Taikimiya, nerd.
Yeah, this card's really funny. What a great one to throw out there. But now we
Gang.
actually have to pick.
No, I need one more on there.
All right, what is it?
BT20 Savior Hook one.
What the fuck?
Oh, Lamau.
Oh, the
Yeah.
like end of turn.
End of turn
visual,
of
right?
all.
Because you can slam it. Oh yeah, it's just
Oh.
pretty broken.
Card for some reason now does just read Blitz Jesmon for game.
Oh, it
Yeah.
reads everything. It can be whatever you want. Oh yeah, wait, what a buzzer beater. This card's fucked up.
Yeah, that's pretty broken.
All right,
Wait, I've got one more last minute entry
go on.
because I'm getting my hype up for Shambhala. Want to shout out a fully Digicrossed Shakamon.
Shut up, bro. I was looking through the list of level 7s. I was like, that's 7 costs. There's no way.
No
you
way
have
this
to-
costs 7.
Yeah, you reduce it by 8 if you Digicross all the way.
Yeah, bro.
This shit was exactly good in the one, like, what's it called? The Venus lock, where it was like stun you down forever. And then people realized you could cut this and you didn't need to play it.
And then
But
people
for that
just
1 month, this shit was cool.
people just run it in friggin' Sakuya is like, this is just
Yeah, it was
Voltron.
like, it was just another way to get security.
Do you know what,
Yeah.
do you know what the funniest place this card ends up in?
What's that?
I put our Ice Snow player on this for a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah.
You swing and
Yeah,
then all they do
Scotty
inherits
wanted to
a
this
sec
shit crazy.
-1 one of your opponents. You just sec -1 their body like 3 times and go sec +3 into security.
Oh, that's funny.
Damn.
Did we get Heaven's Judgment, by the way?
Oh,
Surely you counted it when I did my little rant about Veemon.
it's probably
that's
on
Seventh
there.
Lightning.
Heaven's Judgment. I think it was just somewhere merged in with Beelstarmon.deck.
Yeah. Is there? I know we've got like so many at this point. We've mentioned the Levia combo, but we've not talked about the 7 play cost Dragomon.
But Dragomon
Drago?
needs the
Yeah.
he needs the protoform under him in order to do it.
Or if you got like a biting crush.
Well,
you can
if
slam
you have
Drago
Biting
and-
Crush,
Oh,
then you
real.
force out.
It's pretty good. He's just not optimal.
But the Levia steals memory. So.
Oh,
Mm.
true. So it's 5 costs.
Well, yeah, but like only if your opponent has.
Well, why are we slamming Drago if they don't have anything?
Yeah, they don't have anything.
Yeah, I think we got a good list.
All right.
What is the least good of all the really broken shit that's on here?
Are we talking about current metagame, or are we just talking about as like
I think we
the
have to talk
whole
about it
lifespan?
In the
of-
context,
Yeah,
I
the
think.
context of when the cards were at their best, right? Because obviously Heaven's Judgment is not currently making waves the way we would have liked it to.
No, I'm happy it's not.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here, guys, and say that Blue Flare Metal Greymon when you're under Floodgate is probably the worst way we've ever
Really?
seven.
What
I think that
makes you
one
say-
might not make the cut.
Yeah.
I'm tentative, but I'll agree.
Just off the bat, I think one of the most broken ones is the Savior Hook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Like the value you get off slamming that guy into a Jest, spawn out 2 other bodies, possibly Omni-X. I guess you wouldn't be able to swing, but you know what I mean. It's like
Yeah.
No, the line is still there if you want
Yeah.
it. It also represents a way for like close out a game when you're on.
where you should not have won.
Yeah.
I know he's maybe just because it's like recency bias. I've been trying it a little bit on my own testing for BT25. But Rise Greymon's a fucking dickhead card, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, he's 100% on that somewhere.
He is like, if Shine just had
potentially.
been relevant in the last 6 months, people would really know.
You can slam Rise and go into a ruin mode like for 1 memory.
It's the
He's
B21 one, right? This one.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
this
the
one. Yeah.
He's also like Savior. He's also just like slam for game.
Yeah. It's even worse because you can like slam, blitz, 2-check, and then end of turn Marcus swing for game.
Yeah.
You
That's,
can kill
it's
from like
crazy.
2. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Pretty normal, bro.
True, yeah.
You can't even complain about the nerds will be like, technically this combo gains memory. None of these gain memory. You just cheat for the rest of the turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, you got me fucked up with that Edamon, though. I think he might.
Edit Valk was like legendary.
Edit Valk was game defining.
Yeah, that was the thing. Like Eta Valk was like game winning in so many situations.
There's gotta be another thing. I mean,
Dude,
I'm not gonna sleep over it right now, but like aces are so like
it's
so hit or miss right now that like your decks like I lost to Edavalk once playing Meggy because like I couldn't beat the puppet ace that was coming. Like there's some shit you've never had to think about is like lying around the corner because of that fucking dickhead.
I used to when I was
floated
doing
a Rush Gilmon and forgot Edamon existed.
when I was doing Ganku puppets, I had a line where I went evolve into Etamon, keep turn, evolve into BT20 Ganku to evolve into Ganku X, force the swing, turn it into GXA.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
How did you feel?
Well, my opponent felt pretty bad, but that kind of like elevated my experience.
Yeah.
It's like I felt good, but then I saw how like it made my opponent feel, and then I felt this is fantastic. I want to do this every single time.
I want to say one of these 3 highlighted ones, but Merva is just staring at me.
Yeah.
Mervo is pretty insane, but it's hard to contextualize because like with Anubis, you were never playing for 7. So it's kind of like, do we
Yeah.
include that?
I'm gonna say Hoodie on play is probably the worst in quotation marks, because even though
Sure,
it
yeah.
could do, Cherubi Ace was always like Cherubi Ace could play the Hoodie mod, for example, so that's like a
Yeah.
net 14.
Huh.
And then Cherubi Ace plays a level 4 or lower.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
it plays by level. I forgot.
Yeah.
level 4 or lower, yeah, level.
I've thought of
So-
playing this in the deck. Trust me.
So it could play the Hoodie and then play. Then that's like a net
Whatever
positive
you want,
14,
yeah.
right? And then every Olympian is doing something that is like, and then either has protection or is like Mervamon, which is giving everything blocker and like
I think in a vacuum, I'm trying to work out if this is going to be true long term or not. But I think it's really hard to not just say Venusmon. Venus, like even among the rest of the Olympians, like Neptune is a really good answer to a wider board, but Venusmon is just like it's not as good as BT10 Venus in the terms of like your opponent can't play the game immediately, you're stunned.
Yeah.
But like being able to slam that thing and then like the turn they would have had because they committed, they don't have rebuild and they're stuck on one tame or one
And
stack.
it also has protection, so it's hard to move.
The Venusmon is absolutely abominable.
I think I'm willing to
Pretty
give
good.
it to Venus as our representative for the Olympians, mostly for she's the only one that cleanly outs Oryuken in Royal Knights.
Yes, that's true. She trades. She's like she'll beat the other RKs, but with Oryuken, she'll still just collateral him on the.
I'll pay 0 for Oryuken. No, you'll pay 5 for that.
Yeah.
I think for that one interaction, she's kind of like the one. Now, who gets honorable mention? What is our top 3?
I think Hades Force deserves it. I think Hades Force is a card that like
there are currently 4 guys.
Most of the time, it was 5 memory, but you could do it differently. You could,
also
sometimes you just wouldn't have the X antibody.
I mean, in theory as well, you would play Hades Force for 5 and then evolve the Black War Great into Black War Great X for 2.
Yeah.
That costs 7.
I forgot this also just like lets you swing.
Yeah.
So you can clear everything and then swing and.
Yeah, it was awesome. You just kicked the crossheart player in the ass.
Yeah.
You just reached across the table and moved their playmat.
Yeah, this was definitely one of like the biggest like you lose the game on the spot and I want to quit Digimon because this happened to me.
This card is ridiculous.
It's that and is it Etavalk? Because the other 3 are like truly heinous cards.
We will all remember Etavalk more than the other stuff.
Etavalk is the only reason we're talking about these cards in this order right now.
Yeah.
That's all right. True. Then our top 3 is some form of TS Venus, Savior Hut combo, and right.
Wait, I thought we were considering Mervamon for top 3. I think Mervamon is the top 3 contender. This card's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just contextually whether you're. I would honorable mention her just because she usually doesn't cost the 7 that we are.
I would also agree. Yeah.
Okay. I'm cool with it.
Is Risegramon the best of the 3?
I think it remains.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, if he's not right now, he's gonna be.
Yeah, he will be eventually.
Rise and Savior, I feel like are very similar in what they do. Like they just let you OTK out of nowhere and make a board.
I think. Because we're also still gonna get Royal Knights. We could still get more Gankus that are bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what? For when this comes out for the public in April and they've revealed Shine Greymon Nene mode.
You're right. Yeah. You're so right.
I would probably say for now, like I think Jesmon or like the Savior's the better, but maybe like because we haven't had that much time with the new Rise really. Like when it came out, the deck was terrible and like hasn't done anything yet per se. So yeah. I'd probably say yes, this order.
And if they've released some card that we physically haven't seen, this will age like fine wine.
Yeah.
They put in a new Rise Grey and it's just as broken as this one.
All right. Yeah, this is our order. We can remove these 3. So the best 6 memory, as we've established, is Crimson Blaze on an empty board, Reinforced Load Deg into security, and Flame Hellscythe, with the honorable mention of full EX5 Levia combo.
Should we say Flame Hellscythe play Magna Angie?
Yeah, specifically the thing that you like flip out ridiculous tempo cards.
Yeah.
And then for 7, we've got Savior Huck full combo, Rise Greymon full combo, and TS Venus hard play.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm happy with this.
Great
I think
job.
I got my hand on the ball here.
And yeah, as a reminder, if new cards have come out that make us look really, really stupid, you should have been a member that was a champion or higher. Big thank you to Moment and Strix for joining us for this bonus content. No Marcy on bonus content. It seems to be a continued theme.
Yeah, but he's topping in Vanguard, bro. He's killing me before he went. I'm multi-talented, guys. I'm winning in Vanguard. It's like, bro, you're still just good at card games. Don't get too crazy here.
Lower that ego a little bit.
Yeah, whatever, bro. It's still the same skill. It's one talent. Good time.
But yeah, thanks you guys for joining us. If you got your suggestion, what did we miss from the 6 or 7 best memory you could spend? And are you glad we finally made it to Edda Valk? Finally, 5 videos in. Yeah, let us know in the comments. And go follow these esteemed gentlemen. They'll be linked in the thing. Tom's microphone's doing the thing where it blows up. So that's our cue to the... All right. Bye.